Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my garage. This is Jester King Gaming. I know it's been a while, but we're back. I am back, babies. I know it looks different from the last time we left off. I know I said we had a project going and everything, but if you guys don't know, we got an update to the game. Yeah, we got trucks now. We actually got the Ford F-Series pickups from like the 70s, the late 70s and stuff like that. Ford F-Series pickups, so I can't wait to start working on those guys and make some cool projects. Right off the bat, the first thing you notice, I'm not starting in the garage. That's because for this one, I want to do something different. If you notice, not only did we not start in the regular garage, and we started at the house, but we only start with $2,500, and we have to keep an eye on food, health, and water, and all that stuff. Yeah, I went ahead and turned on the survival mode. That's right. We're playing the My Garage Hard Start Survival at the house. Yep, I'm doing it all. We're going to get this place organized real quick. I like my things being organized. I know it doesn't always seem that way, especially after I get working on a project. I'll have my tools all over the place. But for just starters, I want to get things organized, see what I've got. Should have the normal basics, and we do. But this is the hard start, like I said, so we're limited on the money. We're limited on the location, the equipment. We ain't got no lift, so doing like floor pans and stuff like that might be a little tricky, at least to start with. But that's okay, because we are going to start making money quick. If you guys haven't seen my how to make money fast in this game, you should go check it out. You know, it's very simple, and you can build up a lot of money very quickly by doing it. I've done it numerous of times to get my garage expansion and stuff like that. And it's just flipping cars, and you really don't need a lot of money for it. Now with the new trucks in the game, and the Wolves, and the Jessies, and the Brats, and stuff like that, and the Chads, finding decent cars in the garage to buy for cheap sometimes can be a little bit the junkyard. Finding cheap cars in the junkyard sometimes can be a little bit of a pain, but you know what? While I'll talk about it, let's go ahead and jump on over to the garage and see what kind of rig we can pick up. Alrighty, welcome to the garage. The garage. I keep saying garage. The junkyard. We're at the junkyard, fool. Alrighty, let's pick us up a cheapy flippy. I pretty much guarantee you that's going to be out of my price range. That's going to be out of my price range. Out of my price range. Out of my price range. What the fuck? A box van? They got box trucks too? Laggy. Yep, look at that. It is cool. That's right. Look at this. We got trucks now. It is so awesome. And they are definitely 1970s friggin' Ford F-Series pickup trucks. I've used to work as a restoration tech, and this is pretty much all I did was restore these old trucks. I've done so many of them, and they're fun projects, that's for sure, but they're probably, anytime he puts a new vehicle in the game, they're overpriced. Yeah, $4,000 for this thing. It doesn't have a rear end, barely has a motor, doesn't have a hood, doesn't have fenders. It's got a nice bed on it though. Really nice bed. But that's okay. To start with, we're not going to be buying the nicey cars. We're limited on our budget. Even this one's 30. Damn. Hopefully we can find a car. Okay, this one. Nope, that's a Wolf. So that's one of the newer cars. It's going to be out of our budget. Yep, thought so. That's okay. I will find one within our $2,500 budget. There we go. But that tow to the garage. So we're looking at 23. And then another. Ooh, we might be able to do it. How's the paint? Color condition says it's great, and so does the rust, but it's got a smashed rear end. I don't know how much money I can make on this guy. I don't think I can make a lot. Let me keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, here's something more in our friggin' budget friendly. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get that one. You gotta remember when you do this, you need to have enough money for the paint and for the tow and the taxi rides. And remember, Corey, we gotta tow to the house, not the garage. We are not at the garage, we are at the house. I've done that a couple times. Find my right buttons here. Go to house. There we are. Alright. Back home. This guy lands way the hell out of here, so let's see if we can't shove it. Whee! I got hops. I got mad hops. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. So, there we go. Hopped it over again. And a little secret to moving these cars, if you're having trouble with it, get in the car and just run with it. See? It's a little glitchy and it's, yeah. Takes some doing, but sometimes you can't even move these cars from the junkyard with your hands, you know, pushing it around and stuff. See, like that just got stuck. Hit. Yep, it's stuck on something. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's jump back in the car and push. There we go. We're a beast. God, imagine being able to freaking get in a car and just like shove your feet through the floorboard and just start walking it like Fred Flintstone. Yeah, get up there a little bit more. I mean, you're close enough, but I like doing my work on a patio. Yeah. Okay. One more little push and we should have her. Hit. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Okay. Let's open all the doors. That way we can get her nice squeaky clean. And like I said, if you checked out my video on how to make fast cash in this game, it still applies. Like, it still works even with the updates that he does and stuff. It doesn't fail. And if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It'll show you how to make quick cash real fast. Or you can just sit here and watch me do the steps. Basically all it is you give the car a bath, you give it a really good bath, and then you will bang out any metal that is bent. Like, you'll take your hammer, go around it, beat out any metal that's all bent out of shape as much as you can. And then you take your grinder with your yellow pad, take care of all the rust spots, and then you paint the car all its current color. And you do that, and you're guaranteed to make money on it. Like, just guaranteed. It's a guaranteed to make money that way. Turn down this audio a little bit. Got the audio cranked. It's not so bad now, but if we start running the hammer's obnoxiously loud in this game. Which, I mean, it kind of mirrors real life, really. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Like I said, I know it's been a while since I posted a video and everything. I'm going to be getting some up here soon, I promise. Hopefully you guys have checked out the latest Forever Skies preview. That's a cool game that just came out. I'm anxious to play that one. I went ahead and put together a little preview video just to show you guys that I'm still here, I'm still alive, and I haven't disappeared. I was going through a lot of stuff, you know, I had to move. I didn't have to, but circumstances came up that made it beneficial for me and my wife to move. So we moved. Now we're getting all settled and everything in our new location. And got some family stuff that I've been going through and dealing with. Yeah, nothing major. Everything's all good. Just helping family out and stuff like that. So everything's all good. And now I'm back in a position where I can focus on this stuff. And I promise to do a better job about keeping some regular updates going, some regular posts and stuff. Yeah, getting more videos out and everything. Oh, nice squeaky clean. Oh yeah, don't forget those wheels. Oh yeah, get in there. Get in there. Get the car all nice squeaky clean. Not that close. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting back to posting on a regular schedule and stuff. It's still not gonna be like a guaranteed every Tuesday type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna post on that type of regular schedule just because I got stuff going on in my life. But as far as posting videos on a semi-regular basis, I'm definitely going to be doing that. So look forward to spending more time with you guys, showing you more of what I do in these games and my content. Oh wow, the floorboard looks really good in this car. That's nice. I don't think we're going to find any banged up metal. It didn't look like it really had any dents or anything. Any smashed up corners or nothing like that. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, well, next step. Rust repair. I just made my hammer. There you are. I think it's funny how these things, benches, or sorry, the shelves work sometimes. I had a paint can one time, or no, it was a grinder get stuck in the wall at the garage one time. Okay, let's start with some rust removal. Yeah, I say that audio is too loud. I'm gonna try to turn that down a little bit more. Maybe that'll be better. Go around getting all my rust spots taken care of. Anyways, how you guys been? What's been going on, you know? Let me know what you've been up to down in the comments. What video games are you playing now? Hopefully you guys been checking out this new update to my garage. Like I said, got the wheels in it. That's really cool. Or the wheels. It's always had wheels. But no, from my understanding, he's done a lot of updates to it and stuff. And he's got the trucks in there, which is something I've always wanted. I've always wanted them to get trucks in, so I can haul parts and stuff from the junkyard. And we'll get to a point where we get the garage again. It's only 50 grand. Only. That seems like a lot of money. Starting off with, you know, only 2,500. But it goes by quick once you get going. And I'm gonna do a few of these junker flips. And then after doing some of these junker flips, I'm gonna move on to doing higher end flips. You can do the same thing for making money with the showroom cars or the little car dealership they have at the garage. All it is just bigger profits, really. There's some rust up in there. This thing about these front ends, you gotta make sure you get all the rust off. But yeah, he's added a bunch of stuff to it, you know, like the sandblaster. That's one's really freaking cool. I know that's not as new, but it is something that's in there. Let's see if there's... Aha! I knew there was some rust still in here. Yeah, that's the thing about doing the behind the bumpers. Oh, there we go. Now the rust is gone. You gotta make sure you get in behind those bumpers really good. But either way, the sandblaster's a really cool added feature. I love that. It makes doing the rust a lot easier, in my opinion. Because a lot of times, if you want these like perfectly rust-free, a lot of times you have to take off this rocker panel, because there's rust like up behind it that doesn't come out. And the sandblaster makes it a lot easier. It makes it where you don't have to take that rocker off as often. Get back up in here, get this door. You want to keep getting the rust off until the rust just like disappears on you. Like, we'll see if he'll does it on this door. Take out that rust. Okay, so we know this rust is this big, basically. So let's see if he'll disappear on us. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it goes. See how it just popped out of existence? That means you got all the rust off. Generally. See, like, here's another spot. Yep, see how it just popped away? Yep, that means that panel should be rust-free now. Ooh, there's a lot of rust on this one. And it's something I do. It's a little weird, but I will, like, go around and outline all the rust spots. And even if all the rust pops out of existence like it does, I'll still go through and make sure I hit all the spots that were rusty. I don't know why. It's something I do. I guess just from being a auto body technician and a restoration technician that I just can't help myself. It's like, I know the video game says there ain't no more rust, but god dang it, I gotta touch it. I can't just leave it be. It's not the way it works. But hey, you can only do so much with video games, and what he's done with this game is awesome. It's crazy. Scapegoat's in the game now. I've watched Scapegoat so many times, and I love him. He's an awesome YouTuber. If you haven't watched him, go check him out. But anyways, I guess he got with the developer of this game and got him in the game. Like, Scapegoat has his own, like, I think he sells parts, I think, or something like that. It's really cool. He's over on the other island. Like, we'll get a chance to see him and everything. But yeah, Scapegoat's in the game. It's so cool. Well, anyways, yeah, just going through de-rusting this car. You know, trying to get as much off as I can. I may not, I may pull these rockers off, I may not. I'll see what we're looking at when we get it as far as we can take it. Because if it's still like a 3-star on the rust, then I'll probably take the rockers off. But we'll see. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. And look at how much money we've made already. And we haven't even painted it. Just wait until we paint it. We might even clear $4 grand on this car. And we spent 2. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, just for sharing giggles, I am going to, there we go. I am going to cut these rust pads off, or these rockers off, so I can get that rust state up to a perfection. And how we cut these guys off, fairly simple. You got to tap here. Let me get in here. This one. And we should have, yep. And that should be it. Yep, see, it fell off. So, you, and one more right there. Bam. Did it fall off? Yes, yes it did. Okay, good. Now we gotta take this wheel back off. This is why I usually have 2 grinders when I do this. Like, and after I sell this car, I probably will make a run to the town, take a taxi ride to the town. But anyways, see, this is what I was saying. See, like, this is the bottom, and you can't really get at it. And it looks like that might be it, but let's grab it. We're gonna flip it over. Oh, nope, see, some more rust right there. See, you can't get to that with it on the car majority of the time. But I will make a run to town after I sell this car, and I'm going to be picking up some supplies, some food stuff, and some other tools, because I like having 2 grinders. That way I don't have to that way I don't have to keep switching out the pads. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that way I don't have to keep switching out the pads. And also it pays too, if you do a job that's painting a customer's car or something like that. It helps to take these off as well, because you can paint them off the car and then put them back on the car, and you ain't got to worry about that paint not getting to the backside of those things. Well, screw you too, grinder. Be on the floor. Just out of curiosity. See, look at that. Just taking off those panels automatically brought the rust state back up, but when we put them on, it shouldn't affect that number too much. But still, we could sell this sucker right now without paint for $4,500. That is awesome. Oh, need the paint code right here. 134, or let's do it this way. 134240. That's a lot easier. 134240. And the house still has everything you really need. You know, you got your parts catalog and everything. Color, what was that? 134240. That looks about right to me. And we're gonna go, let's see, we got a couple mishmash parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be good. Do do do. And we got the backpack. I love the backpack, not gonna lie. The backpack's an awesome feature. Yeah, but he's added a few things to this game, like I was saying, the Ford pickup trucks that we saw in the junkyard. That's really cool. I love that he's got trucks in here now. That's just awesome. I've been wanting a truck in this game for a while, and then he came out with the Jesse, and it was like, or the El Camino replica, the El Camino clone, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's a truck, you know, it works. And it did, it does work as a truck, but it was like, okay, well, that's not what I meant when I wanted trucks. But he actually put actual trucks, Ford trucks in the game. That is cool. And you can fight me on that one all you want, but that is a replica of a Ford F-Series truck. Early 70s, late 70s Ford pickup truck. I've worked on a ton of them. But that's cool. I can't wait to start messing around with the trucks and, you know, doing a lowrider truck. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to do a blacked out lowrider truck. That can's done. Missed the trash can. Not Kobe. People say that all the time. I don't get it. I guess it's just because I'm not into basketball and stuff. Not really into sports. So whenever somebody's like, Kobe, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, why? It's like, do you realize how you sound? You're not Kobe. Was it Kobe Jackson? I don't know. I bet you a lot of people will get irritated about that. He doesn't know who Kobe Bryant is? Or whatever his name is. I do it again. Either way. Yeah, so we're back in this game. Back freaking playing My Garage. I love it. Sorry it's taking me so long to upload, guys. Like I said, going through a lot of stuff. But hey, I'm back. And I am not going to forsake you again. Hopefully. We all know how life goes, so can't make any definitive promises that I'll never go AWOL again. But hey, I've been going through a lot of stuff, like I said. Gotta get all the edges. Well, make sure you get all the edges. Oh, this paint can's done. Okay. Haha, got it in there that time. Ooh, we got some fog rolling in. That's sweet. I love the weather. We're almost ready to sell this puppy. I can't wait to see how much it nets us. Like, we bought it for $19, spent $80 in paint, and we spent $100 in the tow. So let's say we bought it for $2, tow $21, $80. So we're in this thing $21.80. We're in at $21.80. Oh, there's some rust right there. I know it said the rust is good, but I like being thorough in my junker flips. Done. See? Another 2 seconds. Perfection. Okay, oh. Little spot there. There we go. Okay, I think that's it for the paint. Yep, looking good, looking good. Okay, good. Now, what we're going to do, put my paint can up. Middle mouse button, bam. Bam. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to break out the welder, because we got to weld those rockers back on. Doink. And I like how he made it to where you actually like take the sticks out of the box and the disc, because before you just grabbed them out of the box and it was kind of like, you know, it would get a little, what's the word I'm looking for, dicey sometimes. Oh, there was still some rust on that guy. Oh well. Yep, same spots. Spots that you cut are the spots that you weld. And you gotta get in there because we ain't got the lift, so And you got to watch how far you go with the welder, because it will snap back to the welder itself. Boom. See, like if I walk away, see how it's out of my hand now? Snap back to the welder. Okay. So it was at 45 before paint and without the side skirts on, or the rockers. How much is it now? Ooh, baby, look at that. And we bought it for $21.80. Let's say 22. So we made a profit of $3,200. Sell. Booyah. Look at that. Heck yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do. Okay, backpack's empty. Let's take a ride to the garage. Look at this. $50,000. That's what we need to buy our beloved garage back again, and we'll get there. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run over to this parts store over here, and I'm going to get a couple more tools. We're definitely getting another grinder. At least another grinder. We might buy a toolbox, maybe. The backpack kind of, maybe not. We probably won't buy the toolbox right now, but we will buy...
I got a blonde joke for you. So a blind guy walks into a bar and asks the bartender if they want to hear a blonde joke, to which the bartender tells him that there are 5 blonde women heavy weightlifting bikers around him, and asks him again if he want to tell the joke, to which he replied, no, I don't want to have to explain it 5 times.
That's another new thing. He's got voice actors in here. That's awesome. Okay, so definitely buying another grinder. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more disc, some more welding rods. We're not gonna need any of that stuff for right now. Not gonna get the floor jack right now just because I know it doesn't fit in the backpack. Same thing with the sandblaster, even though I love this sandblaster. And look at all the different wheels he has now. I've been playing this game for a little while, and I remember when there was only like, I don't know, 4 different types of wheels, maybe 2 different types. Get the backpack out. Will it all fit? Oh, it does all fit, but I think that's it. I don't think I can fit any more, so I have to go back to the house because I need to get food. I keep forgetting that I'm playing the survival mode. So I need to make sure... Oh, hello, wall. Oh. Hello, outside world. I need to make sure that I do not let myself starve to death. Back to the garage. And now we're going to go here. I know food's cheaper in the big town, like across the way. But for right now, this is what I have. So, flakes, water, saving. Let's go ahead and buy me a few flakes and buy me a few waters. Might be. Backpack's full. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a flake and go ahead and add another water. Okay, backpack's full. Let's take this water, drink it, drink the water. Take the flakes, eat the flakes, down on the water again, drink more water. Good. Now I got a backpack full of some water and flakes, at least enough for right now to keep us going. Okay, so now from here, we're actually going to go to the junkyard. Since we got a couple more bucks to spend. Let's buy us another project, and maybe one that we can get a big chunk off of. Let's see here. I know I saw one. What's this guy going for? Ooh. I mean, it's a Bart, so it's got a pretty high... It's high value, so we could clean it up. It does got some rust on it. It's got mismatched panels. You know what? Let me see it again. It's only got a 4-cylinder in it. That's kind of funny. You know what? I'm buying this one. It'll be a bigger project. I mean, it's still going to be a flip. We're still flipping it. I'm not doing any major projects yet. I might not do a major project until I get the garage. Because... where are we at? Go to the house. Go to the house, not the garage. Anyways, like I was saying, I probably won't do a major, like, full restoration build until I get the garage. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if I find the right car that's, like, all the floor pans and stuff are good in it, then I might do a full resto on one. Speaking of floor pans, damn. This one's got nice floor pans. Come on. Move. Move. Move it. Oh, you big, beautiful. You're not moving. Okay, let me try old school. Push. Oh, hey, look. For once, that works better than being inside the car. Not bad. Oh, we're stuck on the concrete. Yeah. Hey, come on. There you go. I'm stuck on the concrete again. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. It's close enough. As I try to push more. Okay. Close enough. So. Same steps, guys. I know it's going to get a little repetitive and a little like, all he does is just flip cars. But I promise, I will work on these things a little bit more. I am going to do like I'm going to do full projects and stuff. You know, but just for the start, it's going to be about gathering up some money. Because like I said, we did the hard start. You know, we didn't have the 10 grand to start with. I've been able to take that 10 grand and turn it into 50 grand like really fast. Because you can do the same thing, like I said, with the car dealership cars. You know, they're usually like 6 to 8 grand, you know, more depending on. And you still do the same thing. You take care of all the rust, you take care of all the mismatched paint panels, and you beat out any of the bent metal, and you just sell it. You flip it like that, and you can get pretty decent profits off of it too. Doing it with those cars that are, you know, in running condition. That is the one nice thing about those cars. You get them from that dealership. They're pretty much always guaranteed to run and drive. May not run and drive great, but they always run and drive from my experience. So you can do the quick flip thing on them, you know, and they're always clean. You never really have to clean them because they're always fully cleaned. You know, like they don't got any dirt on them. But they still have rust, and they still have bent metal, and they still have mismatched paint panels. So if you do the same steps where you paint the right color and take care of all the rust, then you still get big money off of them. So we'll eventually get there, you know. We're going to make money. We're going to make money in this game, and I'm not going to only do restoration cars. I will show like doing customer work and stuff like that, the whole like car simulator thing, running your own garage type of thing. And also, like, I haven't explored the map, like the extended map that he made. I haven't done a lot of exploration on it. Done a little bit, but not a lot. And, you know, I want to see what it all has to offer. And I also want to get... Dang, that rocker's rusty. You see that? That thing is just... Ugh. I might have to pull that thing off to get all that rust out. That's where the sandblaster would come in handy. But I'm probably going to do customer jobs and stuff and show you guys that side of things and all that. You know, hope you guys are enjoying the content. You know, I'm doing what I can. I know I'm not the best YouTuber out there and everything like that, but you know, I really enjoy doing this. It's something that I didn't think I would enjoy doing as much as I do. Like, I knew I would enjoy it. Getting the views and everything is really cool. It's really fun. But making the content is something that I didn't realize I would enjoy it as much as I do, like video editing and stuff. Well, bye-bye, rust. See what I'm saying? That rust just, all of it disappeared. I really enjoy video editing. You know, doing the videos and making the videos, the editing side of things is really fun for me. Now let's see if I can't get this rust off of this rocker. There's a lot of it. I might have to cut it off like I did on the last vehicle I did. But we'll find out. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the content. I do what I can. And I also, oh hey, look, I did get it all. Nice. I also play other games on my channel. If you guys have noticed, you know, I do 7 Days to Die. I do Subnautica, and I don't know if you guys caught my latest little preview video of Forever Skies. That's a new game that just came out recently in early access, and I'm going to be playing that one. It looks really cool. And it looks like a mix of like Subnautica and then like Osiris New Dawn or Planet Crafter, you know. It's Subnautica in space, basically, which kind of is a little bit of an oxymoron, because Subnautica is technically space because it's an alien world, but it's not ocean. It's not the ocean like Subnautica. It's actually, you're coming back to Earth after it's been abandoned and decimated, you know, and you've got to survive. And there is a element of plague, I think, you know, like disease, and you got to find the cure and stuff. Boy, that's a way to keep your grinders. Oh, stop it. Come here. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we just took care of the rust and we cleaned it, so we got it for 42. It is now 54.10, so we've already made a profit on it. But what we're going to do is we're going to paint it, because a lot of these come with the two-tone roofs and stuff, but it doesn't count it as like good paint, so you got to make it all one solid color. 9 Delta 97 Bravo 9er. Let's see, yeah. What was that? 9 Delta 97 Bravo 9er, I think. Looks about right to me. We'll do 4. We'll go ahead and do 5, I think. Because it's got the whole roof and the whole trunk that need to be painted, so. Oh, that's right. Let's put this stuff in the kitchen. Yeah, there we go. I think I might have shoved some of that in the counter. Oh, I did. Oh, no, that's on the counter. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. A lot of the elements of this game remind me of My Summer Car. That's another one I've thought about playing on the channel, but I don't know. I wanted this to be survival crafting games, basically, only. But you guys seem to like My Garage a lot, and I love playing My Garage, so here we are. I've said it before in other videos, I believe, but I would really love if he made it to where there was like an actual paint booth in this game. You know, with a paint gun, and you gotta mask things off. You know, you gotta mask off your wheels, mask off your door jambs, you know, stuff like that. Is that dirt? It looks like dirt. But I think it'd be really cool if he did that and made it like where you could, you know, still keep like the rattle can spray paint, you know, but make it where you could do like a full mask off paint job, you know. Make it where the rattle can has limits, you know, like where it doesn't spray so good and it gets overspray over everything. God, I did a lot with one can. It's almost completely done. Still got 3 cans left after this, and I'll be done. Oh, I see some paint there. See some green. I don't want any green. I want all pink. Ugh, what an ugly color. Not my cup of tea for this cool muscle car. It's like, what's a way to make a muscle car look less muscle car? I know, let's paint it pink. Or we can take a book from Dodge and now Ford, apparently, and turn the muscle car into a four-door. That's what it's all about. Look at that. There we are. See, not as big of a profit, you know, as the last one we did, but still made a decent chunk of change on it, like $2 grand. Sell that bad boy. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to call this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it the like button, comment on it, tell me what you think. Do the funny YouTube thingies. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to be posting regular videos about survival crafting games, 7 Days to Die, Subnautica, you know, My Garage, Forever Skies, and anything else you guys would like me to play. Just hit me up, let me know what you think. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.